Hello everyone, this is John Struve with Fine Touch Detailing again in Salem, Oregon. This is kind of the process video that I promised everyone, so it did turn out pretty decent. So this is why we obviously want to take a look. So what I did is I took all the interior trim work, took it apart right here, made it be careful. This has kind of a loop that fastens down on this unit, so you don't want to break any clips, of course, for the client. You want to be able to reassemble. This is why we do it though. That water right there. So, obviously a shop vac or, anything that is trying to suck water from the top of the carpet, it's gonna still be pretty hard to get all of this kind of insulation and fabric underneath the actual carpet, right? Another thing we're always worried about is if the vehicle has, which this vehicle does, has some foam. We obviously want to make sure just everything's completely dry before we reassemble. It is extremely wet right here, unfortunately. Sorry, wasn't paying attention to where I was pointing the camera. Definitely a lot of water, as you guys can see. So what I'm going to do essentially here, that end has much less. I don't know why. It does seem every time a window leaks, I feel like the driver's side is always a little less wet. I don't know why. That just seems to be the pattern I'm noticing with all the vehicles we do. Passenger side's always hammered more. Maybe a technician knows what I'm talking about, or they seem similar problems. Shout out in the comments if you guys know why maybe the passenger side is worse than the driver's side, or maybe it's just in my head, or bad luck. Maybe we've just had bad passenger side type cars. Anyways, I digress. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to fold this carpet completely over so it's parallel. Over here, I'm going to put a fan on this side. Already kind of propped that up with a little stool I have, a little step stool. So I'm going to put my big shot fan and push the air this way. And then my other ground fan is this way, so hopefully I can kind of create kind of a, for lack of a better term, a little tornado effect in the car to help dry as better as I can, or as best as I can. Sorry, I forgot how to talk. The shop heater is on. Ooh, that is very bright. So you barely can see my wall heater. I'm gonna crank the heat up to 90 degrees, and then we are going to dry this out as much as possible prior to vacuuming or anything, because it's just gunky and it's gooey, and why make it harder? If you can dry something out and really see what you're working with under there, know it's dry under there, that's when we can truly start the cleaning process of the carpet, and know that when we reassemble, we're not going to have regrowth or regermination of the mold. So there's the process video, and hope you guys are enjoying this dirty process.